Put your hands together. Mr. John Ordover. Mr. John.
Okay, first thing, I'm not your 8th grade math teacher. Okay? I can't send you to detention. I can't send you to the principal. And if you didn't use algebra, you never needed to learn it. Okay. Okay. Now, stop talking, spit out that gum, and hey, the bell doesn't dismiss you. I dismiss you. One of my students the other day. Now, I hate traveling, but in my job, I kind of have to. Last week, I was out in Kansas. This town was so small, I had to buy my fishing license at the Marriage Bureau. If I picked up a girl under 50 inches, I had to throw her back. Week before that, I was stuck down in Alabama. Ugh. But I figured at least I could take myself out for an authentic Southern-style breakfast. Okay, so I walk in, I order the Confederate eggs, whites only. The hash browns versus the Board of Education. And just the biscuits and gravy. Right? So the waiter says, sir, for the biscuits, do you want the white gravy or the brown gravy? And I say, what the heck, both. And he says, sir, round here, we don't hold with mixing. Anyway. Anyway, so flew home, had this layover in Georgia. Right, so I'm crashed at this crappy airport motel and flopped on the bed. I turn on the TV. Local anchorman comes up and says, today, actress Alyssa Milano called on all American women to fight new abortion laws by having a sex strike. And in related news, all Georgia family reunions have been canceled. Now look, okay? I'm not skinny now, but I used to be huge. And in our country, fat people get a lot of crap, and they get a lot of blame. Okay, but it was not my fault I got fat. Olive Garden has this never-ending pasta bar. Every time I tried to leave, it pulled me back in. Hey, buddy, where do you think you're going? There was nothing I could do. So my doctor put me on this high-fiber diet. Turns out there's a lot of fake meat made out of vegetables. I want fake vegetables made out of meat. Yeah! So it turns out Arby's is now selling this carrot made out of turkey. And I'm looking at this and going, I'm holding out for bacon broccoli. But I gotta say, losing weight is so hard. I remember I was lying on the sofa eating a diet salad. And my son, the athlete, walks in with this big plate of lasagna. And I'm looking at me, and I'm looking at him, and I'm thinking, why do I have kids? But speaking of kids, now, if you're not finished laughing, I'll hold on for a minute. But speaking of kids today, they think a lot of things that are new that really aren't. I mean, like these social justice movements, right? They're not new. They've been around since the beginning of history. I mean, since Brutus killed Caesar, and the Romans started the Et tu movement. But you know, what's really scary is all these American Nazi groups that are popping up. There's this one called the Proud Boys, okay? And when I heard about them, the Proud Boys, I thought, oh great, just what we Jews need. Another all-gay a cappella group. Okay, done laughing, I'll move on to the last one. So, yeah, your laughing keeps interrupting my routine. It's okay. I want to go this way.
All right, it's your fault, man.
Yeah. Okay, it's my fault. I got it. So, actually, I've been married for 20 years. 20 years this August, in fact, August 1st. And my wife's new favorite show is Wives with Knives. Which is, if you don't know, it's this show about women who kill their husbands. And I come home, and I ask her, honey, why are you watching this crap? And she goes, it's education. So, now I got to get home, but I think I'm going to sneak in the back. So thank you, everybody. And let's bring back, big hand for the old gray mare of comedy, Rick Crone.
John Ordover, everybody. Let's hear it from John.